things about work, romance, and life in one show. The newest addition to this collection was the story of Baek Su Jeong, Mun Ka Young, and Ban Ju Yeon, Choi Hyun Wook, a couple who met as online friends in a video game and became each other's first loves. However, they part on a tragic note when Su Jeong discovers Ju Yeon is 5 years younger than her, leaving a deep wound in their hearts. Years later, they meet again as co-workers and inevitably fall in love again. As their unique, funny, and emotional journey left viewers longing for more, here are some other shows you can watch if you loved My Dearest Nemesis. In another universe, Ban Ju Yeon's parents might have been Kim Mi-so, Park Min-young, and Lee Young-joon, Park Seo-joon, the main leads of one of the most popular office romance K-dramas. The show almost birthed a whole new wave of shows at the time. It's the story of a handsome director who can practically do it all, from signing big contracts to making every woman fall for his charms. Or so he thinks, until his secretary quits and turns his world upside down. Kim Mi-so is an efficient and hard-working woman, so much so that she is almost losing her personal life to her job, which is why she makes the hard decision to resign and start looking for a new path. However, Young-joon isn't ready to let her go. Although her decision puzzles him beyond belief, he is willing to take any measure to ensure he doesn't lose his best partner. As he starts to approach his longtime secretary, he develops new feelings for her that soon make him see her as someone more than an employee. On the other hand, Mi-so, who was allegedly immune to her boss's charisma, finds herself charmed by his new attitude towards her. Their love not only evolves into a sweet romance between them but also makes them discover a shared past that turns their story into an unskippable one. If you are craving another drama that brings the fun, sweet, and charming dynamics of an older girlfriend and younger boyfriend, then you cannot miss out on this one. Cinderella at 2 a.m. takes the classical fairy tale to modern-time South Korea, where businessmen represent royalty and marrying one of them could turn you into a real-life princess. However, when Ha-yeon Seo, Shin Yun Bin, finds out in the most bizarre way that her seemingly poor and naive boyfriend, Seo Ju Won, Moon Sang Min, is actually the younger heir of the company where she works, rather than finding it a dream, she enters her worst nightmare. So, unlike in old, cliché K-dramas, Yun Seo accepts the money his mother offers her and breaks up with him. She is a hyper-independent woman who has moved forward in life despite her harsh background and even took care of her younger sibling, which is why she doesn't need a rich man to fix her life. Nonetheless, Ju Won is sure about their love and will fight with all his might for them to get their happy ending. This show is the perfect remedy for those who are missing the perfect combination of comedy, romance, and even a little bit of melodrama. So you can prepare to laugh from both sadness and laughter while you binge watch this K-drama. Much like Ban Ju Yeon, who had to keep his alternative life a secret to please his grandmother, Sung Duk Mi, Park Min-young, has had to do everything in her power to hide that she is a hardcore fangirl in order to maintain her respectable position as an art curator. However, her perfect facade is in danger of crumbling when she meets Ryan Gold, Kim Jae-wook. He not only snatches her position as the new director of the gallery she works for, but he also finds out she is the master of a popular fan site for the young and handsome idol, Cha Shion, Yoon Ja-won. For Ryan, people have never been more interesting than art, but as he gets to know more about Duk Mi's passion for fangirling and her work, he starts to see her in a new light. On the other hand, Duk Mi, who thought no one could dethrone Shion in her heart, finds herself falling slowly for Ryan's honest and sharp personality. As you watch them join hands to bring to life a whole new exhibition in their art gallery, you won't be able to resist their sparkling chemistry, enchanting personalities, and